So if you're like me and you've been looking for a set or just even a single monitor arm, then this video might just be for you. What's going on, everybody? It's Carlos here from PremierReviewer, and Loctek was kind enough to send out these two monitor arms for review. So let's get started. So in front of you have two desktop monitor arms. The first one being the D7D, which is a dual monitor arm. It's fantastic, but we'll get more into if it's for you or not. And the second one being the D7A, which is a single monitor arm. Now we're gonna go over this video what works for my needs and what might work for your needs. So assembly is pretty easy, not difficult whatsoever, but you will give yourself about between 10 to 15, 20 minutes tops if you really don't know what you're doing. I myself never assembled a monitor arm before. I've done wall mounts and whatnot, but a single desktop monitor arm or a dual, I've never assembled, and it only took me about 20 minutes because I really took my time to really figure out and make sure everything was done right. So in the box you get a bag full of all the bolts, nuts, screws, you name it, Allen wrenches, all included. And one of the great things about it gives you the different size depending on your base amount on the back of your monitor, and you're just going to screw them into your base amount. In this case, the way they engineered it was really a cool, clever way of being able to do it without having multiple people help you out. You can easily do this by yourself by the way they were able to design this. And as you see, I have my 34-inch ultra wide monitor, which again, you probably would think that it might be a little bit too much for one person to do, but you can see how simple it is. So like I said, they give you two Allen wrenches. Now, if you having trouble trying to keep the monitor at its point, you can easily just tighten it up. They give you a few different points where you can actually tighten up. Now, both of these arms do provide cable management grommets, which is really nice for something premium like this. I definitely do expect this kind of build quality and cable management solution. So what's really great about this is that you have a ton of adjustment points. You can put an Allen wrench here, you can tighten up the ball head right here, which is good so that you can actually move around without actually tipping over. So really just take this time to figure out, and it doesn't take a lot of time. You just kind of tinker with how far and how much you want to actually bend and move. So you got the Allen wrench here, you got an Allen wrench there, and they provide two Allen wrenches, which will definitely fit in any of the spots. So it really gives you the flexibility to move the monitor around in a variety of different ways and position. I mean, you really have a lot of flexibility when it comes to this. That's one of the best things about this these arms is all the flexibility you do have. So I gotta say, overall, I'm really happy with the single monitor arm. It really does make my setup look nice and clean. I would have liked the 3 monitor setup, but the single monitor arm actually has grown on me quite a lot, and I am really excited that I'm able to get this thing to look like it's floating. So in conclusion, I really do think that these are best suited, not necessarily for individuals in their home office, but definitely more for the individual or group who has a actually dedicated office, an office space, not necessarily a home office. You can make it work with a home office. Definitely the single monitor arm works perfectly in a home office, but the dual monitor arms, because in order to get the two monitors to meet in the middle, you have to extend that so far. I just don't think that that really is practical in a home office space. Now, again, like I said, the single monitor arm works perfect. The dual monitor arm, not so much at home. So this is definitely geared towards more of the office type of environment. And the single monitor arm, like I said before, is definitely better suited for the home office. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully this helped you guys out. I'm really glad I had the chance to try these out because it really gives me a little bit more of an eye-opening on how these monitor arms work. They are terrific. They have some amazing build quality, and I couldn't be happier for the single monitor arm that I'm able to use. So guys, like I always say, if you like this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments down below. And like I always say, until next time, I'll see you around.